It's a huge honour to welcome this man to the stage as well, who will in turn himself welcome another man to the stage. Mike Coward is a deeply revered journalist and contributor to cricket across Australia and the world, and it's a huge honour on behalf of Higgos and I to welcome him to the stage now. Mike Coward.
Thank you, boys. You've been in good form, excellent form. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome, and thank you again for your support of the Trust at this very important occasion. It is a great joy for me tonight to be able to, to introduce our very special guest, who has been a frontline witness to the emergence of modern India and party to the new cricket culture, which along with Bollywood now partly defines the country in the eyes of the West. Harsha Bhogle is the face and voice of Indian cricket the world over. Little wonder he has more than 1 million Twitter followers, and that was only this morning. Born in Hyderabad in southern India and a graduate of Osmania University, for which he played cricket, Harsha is among the most recognisable personalities in his homeland of 1.47 billion people. In addition to his renowned cricket commentary on radio and television, he has hosted lifestyle, travel, quiz, business and debating shows on television. At one point, broadcasters seeking an on-air talent created a show named after him, calling it Quest for Harsha. Furthermore, he is an accomplished and widely read columnist and author who writes with honesty and humour. Little wonder he is known as India's first non-playing cricket celebrity. A social media influencer, Harsha has strong YouTube presence and has been aligned with some of the biggest brands in the world, from IBM to Pepsi to Honda to Vodafone and Cadbury. An MBA and an intense interest in business gives him a perspective beyond the world of cricket. And with his wife Anita, Harsha presides over ProSearch, a business management consultancy in Mumbai. Together they have written books entitled The Winning Way and Winning 2.0. Harsha has covered more than 100 test matches and an inestimable number of short-form games, including all IPL series since 2009. He was the first Indian commentator to be appointed by the ABC and has always generously acknowledged Australia's impact on his career. And it was here in 1992 that he was said to have the sexiest voice in all Christendom and beyond. Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Harsha Bhogle.
He had to.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself, really. I couldn't help myself.
I got this email some time back from Michael Coward, as politely as possible, saying you're going to be at the LBW Trust dinner. And if Mike Coward says you're going to be there, you are going to be there.
And how we've tried to get you here over the years, haven't we? So it's wonderful that you should be here at last. We've fought gamely to get you here. COVID disrupted things, all sorts of things disrupted, but you're here. And welcome, because you've been a great follower of the Trust from afar, haven't you?
I've been to at least 2 of these dinners, but just look at this room today. It hasn't looked like this for a long time. I mean, the last time I saw balloons were at children's birthday parties. But look at these balloons. They're telling such a story. But I'm feeling a little small. Not because I'm next to one of the greats in my profession, but just surrounded by the kind of people where, I mean, I heard Madison, at such a young age, how are you allowed to speak with such maturity? I mean, it's okay. It's okay to win awards, even if you don't do the 200.
Poor old Maddie. She's going to have nightmares over this.
You got to do the 200 next time. Yeah, and then where's Muzaffar? Muzaffar means triumphant.
Yeah.
The word Muzaffar means triumphant and victorious. Muzaffar, I want to tell you that our countries share a very common heritage. And one of the great movies we saw when we were a child was a movie called Kabuliwala, which glorifies the traders who came in from Kabul. And when we were growing up, we were fed stories of Kabul and Kandahar and Herat. And some people try to tell us that Kandahar was the original place of the Gandhara dynasty, which is in the Mahabharata. I don't know how true that is, but we share a bond with Afghanistan, and Rashid Khan is one of my friends. He's a good ambassador for your country. So yeah, it's wonderful to be here. I have one complaint though.
What's
You told me lots of lovely things about David.
Oh, has the chairman provided you with some issues?
He picked up the numbers from the envelopes that first went around,
Yeah.
and he picked up the number he picked up was my position in the batting order in my first year at school.
10?
11.
Oh. We mentioned COVID, and of course this has been postponed, this event, from March because of COVID. We saw some very distressing images in this country about what was happening with COVID in India, particularly the pyres in the streets, was very distressing. I'm just wondering what sort of effect has it had on India as you've seen it?
There are many Indias, Michael, as you know.
I know.
You've traversed through our country, and you know there are many, many Indias. If you want to see poverty, you find poverty in India. If you want to see riches, you find riches beyond compare in India. So not all of us were exposed to what was happening in COVID. In our case, we were sort of literally locked in. So COVID brought out the best and the worst of people. I think there was an effort to deny what was happening with COVID, not just in India, but around the world as well. And in today's world, there are no hiding places with social media, the brighter side of social media, as opposed to the little bit that Madison encounters and the little more that I do, even though I'm not anywhere near her accomplishments. So there was a lot of that happening. I chose to see the positives that came out of COVID in India, because COVID just decimated the small businesses in India. It just decimated the fruit seller, the vegetable seller, the one whose daily income comes from the cart, the daily worker who goes to work in the morning and then buys a meal with what he's earned that day or she's earned that day. But they became so clever in course of time that now you don't actually need to go and buy vegetables anymore, because the vegetable vendor has a mobile phone and WhatsApp. And you just place your order on WhatsApp, and the food and the vegetables and the fruits and everything is now delivered to you. So COVID, as it turned out, accelerated home deliveries in India. And all these people who thought, oops, I wonder what's going to happen to them, are all stars of modern mobile telephony. And they run their businesses on WhatsApp. And I was delighted that Michael Coward is on WhatsApp too.
Yes, that was a breakthrough, wasn't it? We could communicate today.
But yes, there was a lot happening, Michael, around COVID. We were very badly affected by COVID. It wasn't an import we were particularly happy to have, but there's nothing we could do about it. And we're coming back shortly, but yeah, it affected a lot of people. Largely because we didn't know what to do with COVID. So people had some medicines that some worked, some didn't. I don't think even today we know what's happening, so there were a lot of sad things happening, yes.
Yeah. You've always happily acknowledged your debt to Australia in the development of your career, which has been remarkable over the last 25 years or so. Take us back to that period at 91 too. How did it all come about? Did the support come and how?
I don't know why Australia's been kind to me, but don't change your mind. I mean, can you imagine a room full of Australians inviting an Indian to come and speak here? And that would never have happened 30 years ago, when the first time I came to Australia, I had to fill foreign exchange forms in triplicate, 25 pages long, get a permit from the Reserve Bank of India. And we had very limited foreign exchange. I could not have taken you out for dinner, though I know if I had, you'd have offered to pay, and I would have gladly agreed. But we've come a long way since then. But 91, I think I was a curiosity in this country, because I remember meeting people who said, I haven't heard this accent before, because I think Australia was a little closed to accents from overseas other than English, but you didn't hear too many Indian broadcasters. So suddenly there was this accent that nobody had heard before, and he spoke decent English to the extent that people would come and stop me and say, did you study English in England? And I'd say, I think there are more English-speaking people in India than in England. But then there are more of India at everything than everywhere else in the world anyway. So I think I was a curiosity, but Australia was a turning point in my professional career. And I seem to remember every time I came to Australia, something good happened to me. So I never lost an opportunity to come here. But I think I just hit it off with the people. I found that the people didn't carry biases. They didn't pass judgment on you. They were perfectly fine. The ABC was a fantastic place. I'd never worked in an environment where your co-commentator was helping you along. And there was Jim and Tim and Peter Roebuck, a friend of ours who was wonderful.
And a founder of the trust.
Sorry?
And a founder of the LBW Trust.
Yeah, there
Peter.
you go.
Yeah.
Peter and I played a cricket match at the Borough Oval. I think the deal was that Peter and I played there, and in return there'd be a donation made to the LBW Trust. So I was unveiled with great fanfare there, and I think I was LBW first ball. But because it was for the LBW Trust, they said, nah, this LBW is about education, it's not about cricket. So. Yes, and Andrew Simons was doing the interviews around then, sadly not with us anymore, but it was, so my association with LBW Trust goes back, also because we in India revere education. You can have instances where parents will deny themselves simple things, but will not deny their children education, because education is for a lot of low middle class Indian families, the only passport to success. So they might deny themselves things, but they will invest in education. And even in my case, both my parents taught at the university, but we didn't have an inheritance. The only inheritance we got from our parents was education. So it's always been very, very dear.
Of course, the Trust, as you know, works in India quite significantly in Mumbai, Bangalore and elsewhere. Which brings us to what sort of commitment does Indian cricket make in the charity sense? Are you aware of the BCCI and, of course, now the IPL franchises? Do they have a sense of charity, a sense of responsibility? So I'm a great believer that the game, we tend to say is a game of the first world, played by mostly developing countries and a couple of first world countries. But the game, there are such riches in the game now, it should have a greater responsibility. Is this acknowledged in India?
I don't know what first world is anymore, as recent political trends indicate, and gas prices are changing things. I don't know who's first and who's second and third anymore. But I think you'll find that when the franchises come together, the franchises do a lot more, and now the franchises are flush with funds too.
Yeah.
So I noticed that the franchises tend to do a lot more. I remember one day, for example, the Mumbai Indians are playing in Mumbai. It is one of the great events to see an entire stadium in blue in the colors of Mumbai Indians. You cannot have the red of RCB or the yellow of Chennai Super Kings that day in the stands. Everything is blue, but that day it was full of children who'd come in from the schools that the family was supporting, and they all had their day out. And they were all sitting there and watching the Mumbai Indians play, whose ambassador, of course, is Tendulkar, whose deal with Mumbai Indians after he retired was, I will not wear commercial logos, but the only logo I will wear on my shirt is Education for All.
Yeah.
So education is very special to us. You'll find the franchises will do a lot by and by. I don't know beyond that. I go to cricket grounds, do my stuff, and come back home.
Yeah, yeah. Talk of the franchises. I mean, the game has changed in your period, your time has changed very dramatically. How long before one of the IPL franchises comes in and takes control of the Sydney Sixers or the Thunder?
Should I look left, Michael, or should I not look left?
Probably keep it centre. Yeah, no, you could look left.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the most important person in world cricket at the moment is the unseen Indian consumer. Everyone else flexes their muscles around the power of the unseen Indian consumer, who allows television rights to go to numbers that I do not understand. I don't know how many zeros there are in the new television rights deal that's been done. And so there's a lot of money going around. And so the franchises that for 10 years were thinking, did we do right, are now suddenly flush with funds. And so they can go and buy teams from across the world. It came as no surprise that when Cricket South Africa unveiled its franchise plan, or the Emirates Cricket Board unveiled its franchise plans, all the franchises were bought by Indian franchise owners who were reaping the benefits of a television rights deal that came out of this unseen young Indian watching the telecast somewhere in India. I mean, the last deal is $6 billion. When I was growing up in India, I did not know what anything beyond a lakh. We measure in India in lakhs and crores, and 10 lakhs is a million. We didn't know a lakh, forget a million, and in rupees. So that's another face to India. India has many faces. And this is the brash, rich face of India.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. And the fusion of Bollywood and IPL.
Yes.
I mean, does it really? I mean, I said in the introduction that really that you do represent, or it represents what a lot of the West see as the modern India. Talk us through that fusion between IPL and Bollywood.
I think we were in Australia, late 2007-8. We were in Australia. There was a test match in Sydney that we don't want to remember. The general here might tell us why, but we don't want to remember the test match that happened here. It was the only single time in a test match I wish things hadn't happened. But that was also when the IPL was starting out. And none of us knew what lay ahead. It was just a big leap into the unknown, largely fueled by the fact that India, which was the only country that did not want to play T20 cricket, was forced, kicking and screaming, to go and play the T20 World Cup, which, as it turned out, India won. And it is out of such incidents that major events happen and things change. So we didn't know what was going to happen. Neither did Lalit Modi, who was charged with pushing the IPL. So, as he said later, when you start a family enterprise, what do? You go to your uncle and say, can I get some money? You go to a friend and say, can I get some money? You go to a friend's uncle and a friend's father and say, can I get some money? So he wanted to ensure that the IPL did not fail. So he went to people that he thought could buy teams, one of whom was Shah Rukh Khan, one of whom was Preeti Zinta, one of whom was someone else. And next thing you know is that this very, very middle-class Indian sport, very middle-class, there have been instances of Indian players coming by train, playing the game, and going back by the local train, going home. And if the game ended in 4 days, they didn't get paid for the 5th. So they didn't want to win in 4 days. They didn't win a lot in those days, but if they won in 4 days, they lost the 5th day's fee. So that was the sport in India. As it existed, it had started to make money. The Tendulkars and the Kapil Devs had become very rich by then. And then all of a sudden, this IPL happened. And you realize in the first evening that we were onto something that we did not know would happen. And one of my sights, which I never thought I would see, was Shah Rukh Khan, who's one of our biggest movie stars, owns a team called the Kolkata Knight Riders. And their anthem was called Korbo Lordbo Jeet Bore, which is, well, do I need to try? It doesn't matter. It's an anthem. Korbo is do, Lordbo is fight, Jeet is win. And he started to sing that song in the stands, or where his position was. And suddenly, the entire Eden Gardens is singing the anthem of the Kolkata Knight Riders. And I thought, yes, that is the power of showbiz and sport combined. Mm-hmm. Though sometimes now, we don't know where one ends and where the other begins.
Yeah. I know it's interesting for you with your background, with your MBA and your interest in business, and that with your wife, Anita, you're pursuing this so sensibly and so cleverly.
It's my second line of defense. If people don't want me to do commentary, I've got something to fall back on.
And it's interesting, Anita gets top billing on the books too. Is there a story there?
But she wrote 70% of the book.
Fair enough.
The book is up there, yeah. We do a speaking program called Learning from Sport for Managers, because I believe there is no greater sport. Sorry, man, it's a cricket evening. But cricket mimics real life in so many ways. One of the reasons Test cricket is the greatest form the game will ever possess is because Test cricket mimics life. Life is a 5-day test match game. And we thought there were so many learnings from sport for managers. And because cricket is a language that India understands very well, cricket is an idiom that India gets very easily. So we started talking about learnings from sport for managers. And we found that there were just so many learnings over a 5-day test match. It's the only sport in the world that gives you a second chance, doesn't it? The concept of the second innings. Other than golf, where you lose half the crowd after the second round, and you still get to play the third and the fourth, there's no other sport that allows you a second chance within the same match. So you could have scored a duck in the first innings and the world is against you, and you still can come and score 100 on debut like Vishwanath did back in '69. So it allows you, and for leaders, and there's so many leaders in this room, cricket's the only sport where the leader's on the field. In most other sports, the leader sits back and says, you do this and you do this. In cricket, the leader says, Dale Steyn's bowling like the wind. I want you to stand up. You've got to go and stand up too.
Yeah.
So cricket's a fabulous learning, and we were able to do that, yeah.
Has the evolution of the game, which has been so dramatic in your time, taken any of the joy away from it for you?
No, no, and it's a risk that all of us have to be aware of, because sometimes we look at the game as we want to see it, not as it is. So a lot of us have grown up understanding and loving Test match cricket, where the heroic fight back is brave and wonderful, where a drawn Test match where you prevent the opposition from winning is a fabulous result, as happened in Sydney in 21 when India were here. And that Sydney draw was as heroic as the Brisbane win. But then if you start to look at different forms of the game through the same eyes as you see Test match cricket, then you will see a sport you do not understand. So if you want to watch T20 cricket, and T20 cricket, don't search for the skills of Test match cricket in T20 cricket, because there are different skills played on the same ground. And if you're willing to accept that there are different skills, you will start enjoying T20 cricket as well. For example, batting a day to save a Test match. It's fantastic to bat a day to save a Test match. But is it easy to score 14 or 4 balls in front of a packed house to win a game? That's difficult too, but it's a different kind of difficulty. So when you're watching T20 cricket, and I was able to do that because I loved all forms of the game. If you played the kind of cricket we did as children, then you just loved cricket. The ball was sometimes not even a ball, and the bat was often not a bat. So you start to view it very differently. But for someone of my vintage now, my biggest challenge is to stay relevant. Because the game is moving so fast into a completely different direction with the advent of analytics, because this is a form of the game that is measured. Every single ball everywhere in the world is measured on 25 or 30 different data points. So can you imagine a ball is measured on 25 data points, you merge 25 data points, straight away, every ball is telling you that much. And then over all the leagues across the world, there is an incredible amount of data. The first reaction of everybody is to say, yeah, the data, those nerds, what do they know about the game that we played? But the data is telling us things that we did not know, and especially in my profession, life was so easy before all this data and analysts came in, because we could pronounce our hypothesis to the world and tell you just accept it because we are telling you that. And now suddenly our hypothesis, often a lazy hypothesis, is being challenged by the kid who's younger than my son, who says, but uncle, the matchups are saying a different story. And I say, can you tell the same thing without saying uncle? But the matchups are telling a different story, and our hypothesis is now being challenged for the first time in the history of our sport by data. And that is, to my mind, a wonderful development, because we can't just sit and pontificate anymore. We've got to be correct.
One thing that strikes me that might, with the traditional game, is T20 cricket monopolising the conversation of the game?
I think T20 cricket is the savior of the game as we know it. I remember there was a couple of young people in England who were writing a book called Cricket 2.0. And for some reason, maybe because India has such a lot of T20 cricket, they asked me to write the foreword. And one of the things I remember saying then was that it reminds me a lot of the way traditional Indian families have been, where the parents provide for the children, not just their education, but also their marriage and the honeymoon sometimes. Implicit in that is an understanding that when the parents grow older, the children will look after them. And in our family system, the parents stay with the children even as they grow older, and the children now start to look after the parents. And that is how the family system, which is the greatest single unit that civilization has ever known, that is how the family unit builds up. That is what we are seeing in our game at the moment. Test cricket allowed us to understand that there are different forms of games possible, because Test cricket taught us cricket. But Test cricket at the moment is the aging parent, or maybe the aging grandparent, that is being kept alive by a new generation that understands cricket because of T20. And the money that T20 is bringing in, Nick, don't stare at me like that. The money that T20 cricket is bringing in is now allowing you to play Test match cricket. And in this country, it might seem that a sort of brash kind of statement to make, because this country is one of the homes of Test match cricket. There are genuinely 3 or 4 homes of Test match cricket left. There's Australia, there's England, there's India, there's a little bit of New Zealand. But the West Indies don't want to play Test match cricket.
No.
Can you imagine the West Indies who came to Australia every year and were part of Australian cricket folklore right from the Packer and even before, going back to 61 to Frank Worrell and Richie Benaud. The Great West Indies, they don't want to play test match cricket. Sri Lanka don't want to play test match cricket. South Africa, one of the greatest of test match countries, in the new Future Tours program, are only playing 2 test series because they lose money every time they play test cricket. So everyone is now having to almost look at a portfolio of brands and say, okay, which are the brands that are making me money? Which are the brands that are losing me money? Which are my heritage brands that I need to preserve, even if they're losing me money, because my fast-moving brands are making me money? It's almost like cricket has now become a portfolio because we've got so many different forms of the game. We've got Test cricket, we've got one-day cricket, we've got T20 cricket. We've now got T10.
T10, yeah.
And
No, what now?
in the home of Test match cricket, we've got the 100. I don't know how many people in this room are aware that next year Australia go to England to play an Ashes series. There is no Ashes Test match in August, which is the best time of the year to play cricket in England. The Ashes, for the first time ever, will start in June and end July, because the August has to be kept aside for the 100.
Yeah.
And this is in the last surviving home of Test match cricket. So I don't want to stand here and sit here and tell everybody that Test cricket's dying, but Test cricket needs a lot of love.
A lot of support.
A lot of love.
Before we finish, just a little insight into the greats that you've dealt with, that you know. I mean,
You're asking me about yourself.
First with Tendulkar when he was a 14-year-old. Just a little insight into Tendulkar, a little insight into Kohli.
And there's something that binds them together. I think one of the great lines I heard was when India won the World Cup of 2011, and Kohli was this young, strong boy who was just making his way in, and he picked Tendulkar up on his shoulders and said, "This man has carried Indian cricket on his shoulders for so many years, it's time we carried him now."
Yeah.
He always had an understanding for the right line then. Would have been a great Instagram line now. Do you do Instagram?
Hmm?
Do you do I would love to see Michael Coward on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, that would be delicious. But I think Tendulkar went far beyond just being a cricketer for India. I think Tendulkar became an inspiration. Today is Virendra Sehwag's birthday, and he said in his birthday response, "If it wasn't for you, I would not have played cricket." Sehwag stood with a bat in front of the mirror, watching Tendulkar. Every time Tendulkar played a shot, he would play that shot by himself. And Tendulkar took cricket through the medium of television to a lot of people in India. Most important, when India started to meet the rest of the world, when our economy opened, 93, 94, 95, and we started to become prouder Indians, the realization that an Indian could be the best in the world was like, wow. And that is what Tendulkar did. And so Tendulkar became a symbol of a new emergent India, but Tendulkar was still the very respectful, middle-class boy who played cricket after his father allowed him to play cricket. And even when he played his last innings, Michael, you're going to laugh at this, Tendulkar's played his last test match innings, he's made 74 or something. And it's clear he's come to the end, he's announced his retirement already. And the West Indies are not going to make India bad again, the way the game is drifting. And his brother calls him and says, "Let's analyze how you got out in case you bat a second time." But every time he got 100, that was it. I think the family custom was they bought a box of sweets that was presented in Thanksgiving to the family deity, and then the 100 was forgotten. The 100 never happened. And then you started to look ahead to the next game. So Tendulkar was never allowed to get carried away by the riches and fame that India can bestow. And fame in India can be very, very difficult, by the way. It opens doors to you, but it takes everything else away from you. I think he was lucky that he was a pre-social media generation. He's making a splash on social media, but not like Kohli, who's got 218 million followers on Instagram.
Kohli has.
But you're just learning what Instagram is. Why are you looking surprised?
Yes, I'm just developing. You know that. You're coaching me. What's your Twitter number now?
In India, we have big numbers.
Yes, you know.
We have big numbers for everything.
You don't need to be self-conscious. Just give us a number.
It's okay. We have large numbers. When we are a country of 1.3 billion, then everything is large in India.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it would be. It's just be fun to know. Fun to know. Coley.
It's about 8.9.
1.8.
No, 8.9. No,
8.9. Right. Oh, that's acceptable. Okay. What about Coley? Give us a little insight into Coley.
He's at that strange stage in his career, isn't he? We used to say about Rahul Dravid that every time he was short of runs, it was England to the rescue. I think we say that about Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli loves playing in Australia, and I think the Aussies love to say there's a little bit of Aussie in Virat.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the shots he plays or the way he reacts. But what's happened, you watch Australia-India cricket, and it doesn't look like Australia-India cricket. It looks like two friends who are waiting for the game to get over to start chatting about the IPL. I mean, I saw the other day, Australia came to India to play 3 games, hard fought. As soon as the game is over, you know how people mingle around? And we could see straight away that the people who are mingling around were people who played for the same franchise. I mean, you're thrown together for 2 or 3 months, and so they get to know each other very well. But just to come back to Virat, yes, I think he symbolized this different India, where you're in your face. The first example of that was when Sourav Ganguly took off his shirt on the balcony of Lords.
Yeah.
He was embarrassed by it, but he had no idea of how it resonated to a new India that says, you know what, that's okay, we'll go and do it there. Kohli has now taken that to another level, yes.
Level.
It's okay to be in your face in the new India.
Just finally...
Am I sounding like an ambassador?
The future.
I don't want to get there.
The future. It's interesting that the Border Gavaskar Trophy, which probably has as much currency these days as the Ashes, is to be played over 5 test matches.
Yes.
And that is very encouraging. But aside from that and the Ashes, what do you think? Has the traditional game got a future? Does India care? Is there enough youngsters in India who care enough about what's gone before?
I remember Rahul Dravid saying that the Kohli generation is the key generation in India. If the Kohli generation wants to play cricket, then the next generation will want to play Test cricket. And I think in Virat Kohli, Test cricket has found a very passionate, deeply passionate ambassador. Virat Kohli loves Test match cricket, and he uses every platform to talk about Test match cricket. And as a result, you've got a young Rishabh Pant, who's got a background very, very similar to Virat Kohli's, very similar background. And his best form of the game is Test match cricket.
Yeah.
So there's a generation that's coming through that's saying, now I want to play like Rishabh Pant played at Brisbane. So I think, and India's encouraging Test match cricket, playing 5 against England, 5 against Australia. As soon as they go back from here, they go and play Test cricket in Bangladesh. So India's playing enough Test match cricket. My fear is in the countries that are not generating their own sources of revenue. If you're not generating your own revenue, would you still want to play Test match cricket? And also from countries, from regions rather, like the West Indies, who had it's one of the saddest days today that the West Indies, in the most modern form of the game that they pioneered, have today actually gone out of the T20 World Cup. But in the West Indies, where they seem very eager to play franchise cricket, and the riches of franchise cricket are something you will not understand, because those are colossal riches. So everybody now wants to play franchise cricket. The West Indies team that's come here is without Sunil Narine, without Andre Russell, without Shimron Hetmeyer. Kieron Pollard's gone, Dwayne Bravo's gone, but without their 3 key players, because the coach said, I will not plead with you to play for the West Indies. So I think you will find in Sri Lanka now, where they've got their first dollar millionaire in Vanindu Hasaranga, that more and more players will want to be that. And the challenge before coaches in India now, or anywhere else in the world now, is, do I train my boys to take their front foot to the pitch of the ball? Or do I train them to take their foot away, open up their body, and hit over mid-on? And more young parents are going to coaches saying, make my boy play the IPL.
Yeah.
So,
And that is the future.
I wonder, I don't know, we've been writing obituaries of Test match cricket for a long time. It's a very resilient patient. So I don't think Test cricket will go away anywhere. I don't see Test cricket going anywhere. I just think fewer and fewer countries will play Test match cricket to the standard that we want from Test match cricket. I mean, look at the number of times Test matches end in 3 days.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be played over 5. Isn't the greatest test match of all one that achieves the result after tea on the last day? Where for the first 2.5 days, the batsmen have their say, and then from the third day onwards, the bowlers start to look the batsmen in the eye, batters rather, in the eye and say, we exist too. And that is what test cricket is, where everyone has their opportunity and may the best person win. But test cricket is finishing now in 3 days because I suspect defense is going out of the game.
Yeah,
I wonder if defense as an art form is going out of the game. It's too early to pass judgment because the properly played defensive shot tells you so much, isn't it? You've got this fast bowler coming and knocking your head off, and you say, I've got a defense. From folklore, it's like someone firing cannons at your fort and saying your cannons are a waste of time. I hope that doesn't go away.
Yeah, well, let's hope, and good luck to you. I mean, you're now off on one of the great assignments, aren't you? India versus Pakistan at the MCG in front of 90,000 on Sunday.
And I'm told the rain gods in Australia are very keen to watch it too.
Well,
I hope not.
I hope not.
No, but in India versus
The rain
Pakistan,
gods have been pretty active this year.
I know. But India versus Pakistan is, I don't even know how to explain India versus Pakistan. All I will tell you is it makes an Ashes contest seem like a lovely evening like this. The pressure in an India-Pakistan game, because it goes far beyond cricket, which it shouldn't, because eventually it's just a game, but it goes far, far beyond cricket into politics, into religion, into lifestyles, into... It just goes somewhere else. And I'll be very honest. If I'm working on an India-Pakistan game, there's a lot of people watching me, but an India-Pakistan game is too tense to be a cricket match. So we'll see what happens. It doesn't end when the last ball is bowled. The India-Pakistan game after the last ball is bowled is when the social media war starts. Social media, we've got to get you on social media.
It's one of the few times I could say, well, good luck, stay safe.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I would like to say before we finish, there's a reason when I said right at the start that if Mike Coward says, can you come, you say yes. Because there was a time when England and Australia did not understand India very well. And our perception was that visiting journalists wrote their copy before they arrived in India and then merely searched for reasons to justify what they'd already written. For example, since the IPL has started, the Delhi belly has vanished, replaced by the dollar. The Delhi belly has lost its way to the dollar. But Mike Coward and Peter Roebuck were the first two Aussies, and I'm still calling Peter an Aussie, who came to India and tried to understand India. Michael's Beyond the Bazaar is a classic, but who came and understood India and tried to present a form of India to their countries back home that hadn't happened. And that is why in India we revere Michael Coward. So when Michael Coward says come, you come.
And we're very glad you did. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Harsha Bhogle.
Thank you. Thank you very much.